What is going on?
Hello!
It is Pixelmongers here, and welcome back to the Somnium Files nirvanA Initiative. When we left off, the game just started. We've got some new characters, we got some familiar faces, and we've got a new mystery in front of us.
Had a very bizarre start.
The half-body serial killings, which, speaking of the devil, they're kind of right there. So we're kind of exploring the crime scene, talking to people. We're going to look at the audience seats. And you can speak this because it's Mizuki right now.
Empty seats. Cool.
Anything for those officers? Nope, I already talked to that one.
And there was like a lady with a mask trying to shoot us.
Yeah, entrances and stuff.
Who may or may not be the culprit. It's where the spectators enter.
Is there anything else? What is it? The line.
Holographic boundary line.
The large monitor.
There's a giant monitor here.
Okay. What about the rafters or lights?
The stadium lights.
Okay. Saw something that was green. What was it? I swear you saw green too, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it was just bosses we were coming across.
Probably.
Must have been it. I figure we'll finish out with talking to boss. Corpse's body. No, look, the body's important. We'll talk to everyone first. Boss.
About Date?
Why? What is it?
Well, I was just wondering if he contacted you or anything.
I would have let you know right away if he did. Date was caught in that explosion 6 years ago.
What?
And has been missing ever since.
I mean, I guess they're talking about quote-unquote Date. Because they're showing the old Date model.
Well, no,
Date's body was never recovered from the scene. Don't worry. I am positive it would take more than that to kill Kaname Date.
Yeah, no, it's our Date.
I'm certain he's at the Hot Springs district in Atami or someplace, spending his time in leisure.
Sounds about right. Probably with
I'd go
the
down there and
receptionist.
drown him in that boiling water myself.
Sounds about right.
That's weird, though. Why did it show that model?
I don't know. I mean, you'd think it would take place after what would be like the resolution main timeline ending. Maybe this doesn't take place off of that one. I have no fucking idea. But Iris is still alive, so I don't fucking know.
6 years ago, and that's when Mizuki was 12.
Yeah, maybe something happened directly after that, but why are you here?
You do know I'm the commander of Abyss, right?
Yes.
Right, but that's why I'm asking. Isn't it a bit weird for you to be at a crime scene in person?
This case is special. I saw it too, 6 years ago. The other half of the corpse.
At Studio Devita.
And the HB case is still open, even after all this time. The reputation of the whole department hangs on this case.
By HB case, she is referring to the half-body serial killings. So named because the victims' bodies were cut in two. The culprit is known as Terror.
Terrifying.
Their identity is unknown. 6 years have passed since Terror first made themselves known, but we have yet to find any promising leads.
That's a fitting name, because, you know,
I already
tearing
know
in half,
that.
but
You
also
don't
it
have to
sounds
explain
like
it.
terror, like...
Yeah, that was kind of the joke that I was going with there.
That's weird, like, even
there's
though
nothing up there.
we went back and confirmed that we played the first game, so why did it use old Date?
I'm pretty sure that's just a thing. I have not seen the new thing, but also there's like Terrors and Tears When You Cry. The other Terror means rip something. The culprit of the HB case is more a reference to
You said tears when you cry, I think.
Well, they're being weird. Adding an at the end of tear, we get terror. Thanks, thing. All right. Anyways, boss, let's investigate the case.
Of course. Not.
No!
What? Why not?
Because you're only 18, Mizuki. You're still a student at Sekiba High.
But I barely even go now. I graduate in a month. I hardly have any classes left.
The point is, you're still a student.
Bah.
Then why did you let me join Abyss?
Because I thought you had potential as a sinker.
I assume your gargantuan strength and combat ability were a factor as well.
Yeah.
Probably.
But you're basically still an intern. You've only been training for about a month. It's way too early to put you in the field.
I want to be in this case no matter what.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Please, boss. I have to. This case is...
Can you not give me the puppy dog eyes?
Do it more.
You know I'm weak to the puppy dog eyes. Fine. But promise me one thing. Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous or illegal, no matter what.
I will instantly do something dangerous and or illegal.
Yeah, I swear, I swear!
And one more thing. I am your superior. You should address me with a little more respect.
10-4, boss man. I read you loud and clear.
Do you?
Boss, she's my direct superior now.
Fancy. All right, okay, it was just the body again, I think. Corpse body.
I will get the more shocking facts out of the way first.
Okay.
The estimated time of death is approximately 9 hours
What?
ago.
Huh?
What? 9 hours ago?
It is currently 9 o'clock, so that would mean he was killed around 12.
What?
Wait. Hold on. 6 years ago,
Hold that thought. There's more.
Okay.
As you can see, the body was cut in two.
Yes.
There are no other external wounds on the body. It appears that he was sliced in half while he was still alive.
Yeah. It's a hell of a clean cut for someone who's
polar
still
bear
alive
came
when it
back.
happened.
No.
All right, I have two theories. Number
did you
one.
get my reference?
Yeah. just turn them the other way. But
Oh.
I have two theories. Number one, we have a time traveler on our hands. Someone cut the body, and then they were 9 hours after that, they were like, fuck, what do I do with the other half? Marty, we gotta go back to the future. 6 years from now. Or
A twin, perhaps?
number two, no, that's basic baby stuff. Number two, this side of the body stayed alive and maybe had a mechanical other half of the body for the past 6 years until they angered their creator, to which they said, no more of that. You no longer get to exist. And they ripped off the android portion of the body, to which this part passed away.
No.
Well, I tried. I'm gonna x-ray the body
Would
now.
you like to check the corpse?
A
with X-ray
twin is
mode?
more of a likelihood than that.
I suppose. That's so fun, though.
Yeah. It's unlikely, but maybe the right half of the body is buried in the ground.
You could simply flip the body over.
No way. I don't want to see that cut. Especially not down there.
Oh,
I don't want to think about that.
In that case, how's this?
Thanks. I see now. That body is definitely just the left half.
Yeah.
Anything
As for
else?
what was used to cut him, I am sorry, but that cannot be determined.
That's a hell of a tool.
It looks like a freaking laser cut.
For real.
Judging by the cross-section, it is clear that it was not a blade.
Laser?
It could not be a laser or pressurized water either.
What, do you think they were just torn in half so cleanly?
And what was it?
As I said, I do not know. The body was cut at the molecular level.
What?
Wormholes! Time travel.
Oh my god.
There is
more?
hardly any blood left in the body.
When you cut in half, I would imagine it's going to be pretty quick to drain.
It could be speculated that the corpse was left with the cut section facing the ground. However, there are no traces of any blood flow on the ground.
Yeah.
Therefore, it is clear that he was murdered at some other location.
Really?
With pretty much the blood drained out.
This is you.
His body was cut at the molecular level about 9 hours ago.
Okay, more x-ray?
You can see the skeleton of the body's left half.
Okay, that's it. What? Oh. The evidence marker?
An evidence marker.
Okay.
Literally
Alright.
it.
Oh, the face is something
That's-
different.
Definitely Jin Fudoe.
Yeah. The same face we saw 6 years ago at Studio Devita.
Jin was a young industrialist. He was quite famous and often made media appearances.
Okay.
This cannot possibly be a stranger who happens to look like him.
Well, boss?
6 years ago, Jin Furue's body was discovered in Studio Devita. And now, his left half was found here at the stadium.
You could say it was divided. Like divided? Okay, I'll stop now.
Thank you.
And yet his time of death is 12 o'clock today. Which means that half his body was alive very recently.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
Androids.
My brain
my
is doing
God.
cartwheels trying to figure this out.
Do you know why there's no blood inside his body? Because it's all drowned out to put
Drowned out?
drained out to put in the wiring to make him an android.
Okay, dear.
Anyways,
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Aiba?
hi.
Hold on.
Aiba.
Did Aiba just appear?
Yeah.
Wait, let me put my earphones in.
Can you hear me, boss?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah, see, they have that set up. So that was... Because remember, they got that at the end of the first game. The whole headphone thing. So why...
I thought the boss always had a way to hear Aiba, because they used to talk to each other when we were in the office.
Yeah, that's when Aiba was outside.
True.
In little hamster form.
Okay.
So... What? Why did it...
We just gotta go forward to see what happened.
Looks like Aiba is standing there.
Hey, the twin brother thing. Let's find out.
I looked into Jin Furui's family background. Not only did he not have a twin, but there is no record of him ever having siblings.
Only child. Your theory's already gone. What if the body was frozen? That was the realistic one that I was thinking of.
Do I not get to say these?
Oh, well, and which one do you want to pick?
Well, that's actually the one I was gonna go for.
Okay.
There are no signs of him ever having been frozen.
There goes the other realistic theory that I thought could have been there if it
That
was to
half body
be
was
real.
definitely alive until just recently.
It's just so weird. What if he was still alive with just the left half?
Uh-huh.
What?
I mean, the heart is in the left half of the body.
I get it. You think they might have sewn the body back together.
No.
No, there are no traces of that.
Android.
And, were you two being serious?
I was.
You do realize the cerebrum, brainstem, and spinal cord were completely severed in two?
Unless you used an AI and artificial intelligence, right? AI. All right.
What if the right and left half belong to different people?
I, of course, did consider it a possibility. But both faces match perfectly.
Too close. This
yeah.
would be some doppelganger shit
The rest
otherwise.
depends on the DNA results.
Weird.
Okay.
Unless the face
I have
was
no
stitched
idea
on.
what's going on. But this case is definitely connected to the incident 6 years ago.
Which means the half-body case isn't over yet.
6 years ago, I was 12. I obviously wasn't in Abyss then. I wasn't part of the investigation at all. I didn't know much about the case. I did see some of the investigation documents during my training. But the information there wasn't much better than the information on the internet, so I couldn't get the full picture.
Hey, Aiba. How much do you know about the HB serial killings?
As you know, my knowledge of the case is about the same as yours.
Yeah.
Due to the explosion 6 years ago, I lost all of my memories from a few days before that point.
Yeah, that's the explosion.
And due to poor connection, I was unable to send or retrieve any backups.
What about you, boss?
Same for me. Ryuki was the one on the case at the time. I don't know anything other than what he reported.
What about the stuff he didn't report?
I'm not a psychic. How would I know something that he didn't tell me?
Aiba, where's Ryuki now?
I've determined the location from Tama's GPS. Currently, Ryuki seems to be in Golden Yokocho.
Map and movement. Once he can move to a different area, map will be displayed on the bottom of the screen. Use map. Cool.
I think the explosion you're thinking of and the one they're talking about are two different things.
But that was the exact same way the situation went. Is that the quote-unquote explosion happened, and it took a couple days until they brought a new Aiba back, but she didn't have any previous memories because the backup was from before that.
Yeah, but Date's body was different before that, and everyone knew that.
I'm just saying it's connecting to that situation. Let's go to Golden Yokocho. We're not going to get answers if we sit around thinking about it.
It makes no sense.
We'll get the answers soon, most likely.
Unless Mizuki lost her memories at some point and forgot what he looked like. I don't know. Squarehead Man!
Looks like we just went back in time.
Yeah.
Or I can't. No.
Yeah,
wait.
we did.
Yeah, no, because her hair is in the ponytail fashion. All right, we got a lot of stuff.
And she's also 12. Oh, her hair's different. She's also 6 years younger.
Well, she was so far away, I couldn't tell if she was taller. Listen, okay?
Her whole entire outfit. Oh my god.
Right.
And then there's
I'm
Iris.
gonna look at this camera. It's It's a big camera, okay? Then we got this blockhead over here. I'll talk to him in a minute, but first I'm gonna enjoy looking around.
Who
Decoration.
even are we right now?
We're playing as Ryuki. We're the other boy. There are miscellaneous decorations hanging from the ceiling. Okay, sign. It's the show sign. It says Faith to Face. It's a monitor. It's a monitor for watching the contestants. And a podium used by the host. Inspector. Inspector. Inspector's checking something. Do you know the victim?
Jin Furuwe? Yes, of course I know about him. I actually follow him on Twitter.
I
He
forgot
cuts
it was
through all the
called
BS
Twitter.
of the modern world. He's insightful, inspiring in a way.
How's the investigation on the body going?
Well,
What? You still haven't taken DNA samples?
She's right up there.
easier said than done. Most of the blood was drained from the body, so we have no choice but to take samples from the organs. Wait, hey, this is no place for a kid.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're right next to the body.
So?
So, well, you could be traumatized for life seeing
Just
something
I've
like
seen
this.
worse.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
I've seen worse.
exactly.
I've seen my own mom and dad hanging from
Yeah.
the rafters.
Anyway, you're in the way.
Fine.
Just gives him the stink eye.
Well, there you have it.
Cool, thanks.
So in other words, you don't have anything.
We gotta
Hey,
ask his
but
name.
what's your name?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I had a bad experience. I try not to tell people my name.
Then I'll tell you instead. His name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh?
Huh? How did you know?
I know your name.
Why does this keep happening? Is my name cursed or something?
Oh no. We've
Just
driven him
lost it.
insane.
Oh no.
All I can do is laugh now. I told you it's Kagami.
You actually didn't tell us it's Kagami. I found out. I already know his name. I don't think I need to ask again. Pretty sure I know his name. I probably don't need to ask. His name is, what was it again?
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Oh, come on. I'm sure you actually remember.
Mimiga, was it?
Oh my god.
He's like, wow, that's a new one.
Ah, my mistake. It's Mimigawa, isn't it?
That's even worse.
It's neither.
No need to shout, Kagami.
Oh, I knew it.
That's so mean. Big monitor. A big monitor. Okay.
The poor guy.
Police officer. Police officer from this jurisdiction. How are you?
It's all right now. Because I am here. Half might.
Wow. I love it.
After all, we are full-time heroes.
Oh my
You
god.
okay, Mr. Ryuki? I feel like you aren't exactly sound of mind right now.
What was that?
Thomas trivia. Reading oftentimes get weird like this. He isn't doing well mentally. One of my jobs is to support him.
Oh.
Goodness. Okay, any new intel?
Please, don't rush me. I'm doing the best I can.
Okay, dang.
Looks like he's just standing there to me.
Yeah.
Alright, about the
Is
body.
it true that body appeared out of nowhere? It's hard to believe.
Okay. There's that sign.
Frey to free?
And by the way, we've gone ahead and
Yeah, we watched
we've
that.
seen that.
It was something.
You know, just in case, I'll try and if I'm allowed to throw it in there, I'll try and throw the thing in there. If not, you can scan it for yourself. Hey, we're back. Unless that was just literally 5 seconds of nothing, because I don't know if YouTube want me to put up another YouTube video inside my YouTube video. But yeah, it's a little weird.
It's
Fray
freaky.
can mean battle, tatter, ravel, or strain. Free is self-explanatory.
To set free or release.
So the phrase could mean something like fight to set free.
He was transported to an interdimensional battleground for his freedom, and he got split in half on the portal leaving.
What's with that QR code?
The thing is, there seems to be an error in the Abyss communication system. We're having issues getting online.
What? Come on.
Let me use my phone.
What? You got a problem with that?
No, not at all.
What Wow, her temperament is very different from my bow.
A fight for freedom, huh? I'm trying to keep the surprise of I know what Tama looks like, and I'm waiting for her to pop up. There are 3 spots for the contestants. Okay, and now
I
we have...
didn't even know she existed.
We have Walmart Detective Gumshoe. Let me introduce myself.
I already know all about you. No need to say it. Kurito Ryuki, 23 years old. Due to your excellent marks, you skipped a few grades at an elite private university and graduated at 21.
Damn.
Afterward, you went through training at Police Academy for 15 months and were accepted into Abyss last summer. It's incredibly rare for anyone to get into Abyss without having stepped foot on a crime scene. Don't tell me you slept your way in with Boss.
Wow.
Damn.
Of course I didn't. I took the formal exam and Boss acknowledged my abilities.
In bed.
You
What?
mean your endurance?
Stop.
You're a young guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Boss definitely seems more into the marathons than the sprints.
Goodness.
What are you talking about?
Well, Miyuki, when a man and a woman love each other very much...
Oh my god.
You don't have to explain it. I get it.
You're...
We work in the same building and you don't know my name. Can't blame you though. You're new.
Hey.
Metro PD, major crimes. Name's Ushidera.
He's so off-putting looking.
There's a lot of fashion choices he has going on
Like
that I'm not used to being congruent with one another.
So strange.
And
And
he
he's
leaves?
so pale.
Unfortunately, nothing
He's
yet.
very pale, very malnourished, might I say. Looking like a vampire in the
I
lighting
was
right
gonna say
now.
he needs to get out in the sun.
Maybe not, because he might fucking...
HQ still hasn't gotten any reports about the half-body being found.
Maybe that's why there's no blood, because he sucked it all out with this vampire
And that's
blood.
why he's wearing sunglasses so the light doesn't hurt his eyes.
Hell, maybe it's never going to be found.
Well?
What if that body crossed over time and space to get here? It's
Isn't that
possible,
what you
right?
said?
That's my man. Time traveling shit.
No.
Oh, it's possible, all right. I bet you it is.
Oh my god.
His detective name, Ushidera.
Game, don't encourage Evan.
Oh, they're why the fuck? Oh yeah, you were playing the game show, Moma. Let's talk to you, buddy. Let's look. Moma Kumakura.
His name is Moma Kumakura. He's a leader of the Kumakura gang, which is under the Ujisaki family.
I know. The Kumakuras are known for being peculiar, even among Yakuza.
You can say that, right?
But why is their leader at a live-streamed quiz show?
Great question. Do you know the victim?
Anyway, it's real fucked up.
Oh, okay. That's making it sound like I said anything to you.
Even people in my world wouldn't kill someone so gruesomely. That bastard. Scaring Tessa like this. Whoever did this better make sure the cops get to him before I do.
Who's the man sitting next to you?
Oh, you mean Shinpei?
That's his name.
Shinpei
Pumpkinhead.
Wagai. That's his name. He was one of our members until just recently.
Was?
Yeah, he went clean. Left the life completely.
Oh.
And where is he now?
Who knows? The moment he saw the corpse, he flew out of the room, white as a sheet. He's probably puking into a toilet somewhere.
Poor guy.
Oh
wow.
my
Okay. Ira. She's trembling.
Oh my god.
Her name.
I know her name, without asking. Iris Sagan.
Huge fan. Simp. What?
I was introduced before the show started, and...
Starstruck.
She was involved in the new Cyclops serial killings that happened last November. You read the reports.
Yeah, so I know enough about what happened. Mr. Date was also on that
Yeah,
case.
see, this is after that.
Yeah, no, I'm saying this is after that, but I'm pretty sure that at this point we're saying that Date is all like he did. Oh, by the way, the case of new serial killings are not related, though. That's just a hunch. But like, I think, like the point is that after whatever happened in the last game, they just refer to Date because I mean most of the real world. I don't know how to put it. Like, I'm going to assume they'll just say that Date died on the scene is what the canon is for this world so far, from what I'm getting. Let's talk to Ira. Are you okay?
Does she look okay to you?
Well,
I already talked to the other detective. I want to go home already.
do you know the victim?
Teleportation.
What?
Oh boy.
That body teleported here from a parallel world.
Yeah, Iris!
Only half of his body was able to make it through.
That's what I'm talking about!
Is it
That's
just
why he was split in half.
It's just me. Is her hair like a lighter color pink?
It could be the lighting of how they've got this new, of whatever they've done for lighting the new profiles here. I think it's just everything is brighter right now on hers.
Jeez.
Hey now,
That's
I bet she's
literally
right.
that's literally you and me.
Here's Mizuki Date. She's a 6th grader.
Mizuki Date, 12 years old. Her former name is Okiura, but she was adopted by my superior officer, Kaname Date. That's why I've met her a few times before.
Like the time you carried Date home on your back after he had one too many rounds.
Where is Mr. Date?
I don't know. Not his guardian, you know. He got all giddy about taking a long vacation. He's probably at a cabaret club in Magura right now, pouring some ponzo on that rake of chick's fat thighs.
Oh my
God damn. Okay, so I guess that Date just in this timeline didn't do the whole face switch thing.
You mean body switch?
Well, according to the public, he got a surgery because he got injured, and so they're like, "Damn, you changed your whole face." But I guess in this one he just kept it normal, and he went on vacation. I guess an explosion happened, and he never came back. Do you know the victim?
Of course.
They didn't
Jin
find
Furue,
his body
right?
though. They said so.
I've seen him online a bunch of times.
What are you doing?
What? Isn't it obvious? Iris is totally freaking out, so I'm helping her calm down. When are you letting me leave anyway? That other detective said you still had questions you needed to ask. So...
Boss, why are we here?
Hey, what's going on with you? Memory problems? Brain disorder or something? You look like you're losing it a little.
No, it's nothing.
Everyone was blue for a minute. It was weird.
Boss was invited here by Ma, a host from Kabuki Show. Ma told her, let's go on this online show together. It looks so fun. But immediately after she showed up, she was sent a Nile message that read, sorry, something came up.
So in other words, he flaked on her.
Boss tried to go home, but the show's staff stopped her and begged her to find a replacement.
Hey, that's us.
So she called up her obedient underling, huh? How convenient.
Yeah, you remember now?
Remember? You never told me anything about this Ma guy.
Ah, so Tama told you. After I asked her not to.
She's chaotic. Love it. Who's in charge of this case?
Well, there's no one else available, so would you mind taking care of it?
What? Me?
I know this case could get dangerous. It might be too hot to assign to a rookie. But then again, you have a reliable partner with you.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you hands-on assistance for this investigation.
What? The dots.
Help. Boss is just like, why are you blushing all of a sudden? Did I say something? He's like, no. About
It's
the body.
Jin Furue, no doubt about it. He was like an advisor who represented the young talent. I saw him a lot on the news online.
She's not like Aiba at all.
No.
This is so strange. Why just his right half?
Boss, I report like to her. All right, now I believe it is corpse time.
The estimated time of death was about 40 hours ago.
Wow. That long ago.
And that creates a interesting discrepancy between two halves of the body. Huh.
Today is February 10th. Current time 2200, which means he died around 6 o'clock February 9th.
Well, there's already discrepancy. There's a 6-year discrepancy. Are you forgetting that?
I know, but I'm talking about, you know, if like the two halves of the body being discovered, like the older half is like 34 hours younger.
Don't.
Which is really weird, you would think.
You're gonna break my brain.
Yesterday morning.
There's hardly any blood left in his body.
Bless me.
His body must have been left with his legs slightly raised and the cut side facing the ground. Blood naturally flowed out as a result, leaving the cut surprisingly clean and visible. The cut appears to have been made by something far thinner than paper.
That would be a hell of a paper cut.
Thinner than paper?
For example, something with 0 thickness, like a 2D surface.
There's no such...
What's more is that it doesn't seem like the connections between molecules were severed. The structure of the molecules themselves have been cut.
That's
Thomas Trivet.
Terrifying.
This is going to be a little hard to understand, so feel free to skip this if you'd like. Among scientific bonds, there is the intermolecular bond, which uses electrons to bond, and the intermolecular bond, which is bonding the molecules themselves. Intermolecular bonds are stronger than intermolecular bonds are stronger than intermolecular. Okay, so when something is cut in half, it's usually the intermolecular bond that is severed. However, Jin Furie's body was severed at an
intramolecular
bond level. That's it for the science part. Please continue to enjoy the main story. Thank you.
Maybe I should read those from now on.
Go ahead, because it's both from Aiba and Tama.
Yeah, so what the hell?
Corpse body. What in the world happened yesterday at 6? Face? Face.
The identity
We
of
can
the
X-ray the
deceased has
face?
been
Oh, God.
confirmed through facial recognition. Jin Furue, 29 years old, the CEO of Music Food Co. Ltd. He's also an executive at several IT firms, consultation companies, investment firms, and advertising agencies. His columns and essays are featured in various magazines and online media. He's quite a successful author. By the way, Ryuki, there's something about the corpse's head that's been bothering me. It's hard to see from here, so here's the image I took earlier.
I didn't like his eye, but his ear looked weird.
It's an enlarged picture of Jin's temporal region, near the back of his head. It's hard to see because of the hair in the way, but there are signs of traumatic subcutaneous hematoma.
What?
In other words, there's bruising.
Oh.
I think he got hit with a blunt object.
Yeah, that little mark that's under his little hair there. It's kind of hard to see, but...
Yeah, I see.
Someone hit him from behind?
Probably. But I don't think this is a fatal wound. There's no damage to the skull or brain itself. And as you can clearly see, his cause of death was being split in half. There are no other visible wounds besides the head trauma.
So he
must have been cut in two while he was alive.
He must have been, like, knocked out to be kidnapped and taken to wherever the hell he was cut in half at.
I'll hope he was still unconscious when whatever the hell happened.
Yeah, because you don't have to be conscious to be considered alive when you die. So.
Yeah, and I hope they started from the top so he didn't have to suffer at all. Alright, anything else? Blunt force trauma on the back of Jin's head. It seems unrelated to the case, but...
Unrelated to the death.
Death. X-ray.
Case. How'd you say case?
I don't know. But
Case wasn't even in that sentence.
X-ray.
What is it?
At least I don't think it was.
This might not be related to the case.
There's
but
case.
I just thought of something. Ryuki, would you mind moving closer to the body?
He's like, yeah.
He's missing one of his back teeth.
Yes, the first molar of his upper jaw was completely removed from its root. Judging by the impression left in the gums, it looks like it was removed just recently.
Okay.
Like an interrogation method, maybe?
Maybe. Anything else? Why did that first molar fall out of the upper jaw?
I don't think it fell out. It was taken out.
Is there anything else? There must be something else. Did it update talking to anyone? Is there some... There's a camera there. Camera with a tripod. Okay. And then we got regulation line, holographic boundary line.
Yep.
Can I talk to you? Or can I look at the door? Look at the door. A heavy door. The ladder. Fuck. Give it to me. A step ladder. Boxes. Upon boxes. And then a long table.
Oh my god.
A long table? What am I supposed to be touching right now?
Why do you have to look at everything?
Because I don't know what to look at anymore. Because I checked the body for everything. I'm like, what? Do I have to look at its...
The markers?
Evidence marker. An evidence marker.
Yep.
Okay.
I think that's...
Sign.
Unless they're the numbers?
Inspector. Police. No, because that's just all the marker.
No, the numbers on the back. Okay, there. No, it's not.
No, because I went to those earlier because I was expecting. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I was going to talk to you.
This guy was here.
I forgot he was on the other side of the camera. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and talk to Blockhead next time.
What is it? Komeji?
Komeiji? Probably something like that. I'm sure he'll introduce himself at least 17 times. That's what game show hosts do.
Komeda?
Oh my god.
Very different.
Very.